have you always had an interest in kind of being a self-starter, like being self-employed or kind of doing your own thing? Has that
Mm,
always kind of ran through you? Is that something that's like important, like in your family at all? Because it's
hmm
not a very common like thing for most people to do. They obviously will
mm,
go get a job and that's kind of their life. But I admire people that want to take the initiative to do something different and like pursue
yeah,
something of their own.
that's a very good question, honestly. I think that also specifically because of our industry, like it's such a different type of job. It's not
Yeah.
like something that you gotta go to, like you go to the hospital and you apply to go to work at the hospital. It doesn't work like that. And for us, it's just you have to go get it, literally, as simple as we can say it. And I don't know, just I wasn't satisfied. I think that that was the simplest way to say it, is like I knew that I wanted more and I knew that I could do more. There was always passion behind video and like capturing moments. I made it my thesis. There was a lot of things that around like commercials. It was
Mm.
just like I wanted to work in that aspect. I don't know. It was just obviously it was a chain reaction kind of thing. But yeah.
Do you find it to be a difficult, like, do you find the business side of it to be difficult? Or is that
um,
like, what are some things that you have learned about yourself, maybe about the business side that you didn't think you were capable of doing or knowing, perhaps?
I think this is also a very good question. I think that the biggest thing that I realized throughout this process as well is that like that creativity cannot go without business. And like these two things need to go hand in hand to be able to succeed. And regardless what industry it is, but like in terms of becoming a good cinematographer and like make sure we get work, and like and the same thing as a director doesn't it's the same thing. So marketing is a huge thing. Just how you present your work, how you present yourself. There's a lot of things that can improve that process.
Mm.
And I learned that at a very early age in school. Thank God, because of the people that I was surrounding myself with and the people that I was following on social media, kind of really understood. I was like, what do I have to do to get from here to here? How do I make my work look like high production and not look like a student short film like
Exactly.
that? So, yeah.
Mm. And when you say the importance of marketing yourself,
hmm
is that specifically for social media, or is that also in terms of just like networking via like email or, going to events? Like do you find that you're a extrovert in that
Mm.
regard?
I'm a little bit of both. I feel that
Mm.
I could definitely obviously do better in terms of that, specifically in the social part. Both Zach and I are not very party people, but
No, I'd
we
rather stay home too.
same exactly. We like to wake up and go to the gym in the morning, but we know the importance of it. Obviously, networking events are super important, but more so coffee dates, like these are super super important. You never know, one thing leads to another. And also like, yeah, social media is huge. Like it's probably, I hate to say it, but that's the reality of things. It's like 80% at this point of like, like where people see our most of our work
Oh
is
yeah.
Instagram. Like, yes, we have a website, but like even that, like, is it really seen that as much? No, like people probably see your Instagram before you'll see your
Hmm.
website most of the time.
I feel like
Um,
people, if they like your Instagram, they will
yeah,
then go to your website.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, I've worked like a film TikTok, and that has brought me two big jobs this year. Last year, I guess, 2024. So yeah, everything helps.